We pump those profits back into the profit cycle to generate even more profits. And I know what you're going to say. Profits? Yes, Stan. You're soaking in them.
Hey guys, how's it going? This is your boy extrmwill back at it again with another daily report. We're going to take a real quick look at my numbers. It looks like they already changed just a little bit from when I was looking at this a minute ago. Right now it says I'm at 46.67. Oh, that's probably because I logged on to this and I've been logged on my laptop just long enough to affect my hash rate on the laptop. Yeah, it just tanked hard. 53. There's, what is that, 62? I guess it was, yeah, it was at 62. And then when I logged on and started turning everything on, it just dropped 10 mega hash. That's still not the whole amount. I think it'll just drop it a little bit more now again, too. It had been over 50. It was $55 literally like 5 minutes ago. I was like, what's going on here? You gotta take a look at this. I mean, 44 is still really, really nice. You know, I'm already at almost $6 for this block, which is more than I've been making a block with. About an hour and a half left in it. Let's take a real quick look here. See, all the temperatures are all looking pretty decent. I have the thermal paste. I got the pads in last night for these. The thermal paste is in. I have this one. I have turned way down. I don't want to risk blowing it up with like. I'm going to get the thermal pads and the paste on in the next 2 or 3 days. So I turned it way down. I think I have it at like 60 or 70% power. It's only at 80 mega hash to make sure the numbers are super safe on it. I don't want to really deal with anything or risk anything on it. This one right here, let's see, we're at 95.2 mega hash on the 3080. Yeah, it's about right. I did the pads with the 6mm. If you watch that video, I think that video turned out pretty well. It still has the 6mm pads in it. I have, or not 6mm pads, the 6 watt per M Kelvin pads in it. I have the better pads, the 12 pads. I decided to also buy better paste to put on them because this one seems like the temperature seems like it's still higher. So I think I put cheap paste in there. So I think I can get my actual card temperature back down to where I want it with the really good paste and the really good pads. I'll get a video up for that, probably with the 3080 and with the 3090. The 3080 I'll probably just do a shorter video. The 3090 I may do a really, really long video where I go through and show everything. But yeah, that'll be upcoming here. But I should be able to do that hopefully pretty soon. We'll see how brutal work is this week. Let's take a look at the next page here real quick so we can see what my mega hashes are. Titan X's, they're pulling about right. The number should be just under 8, so that's right. The laptop, just as you know, with me recording on it, it just tanked hard. Wow, this one's tanking pretty hard. It should be about 40. See, this was really what was like throwing me off when I logged on. I'm like, it tells at $55 the day, but you know, a little under. This one was at where it should be, but now it's definitely under. That's under. That's actually up. That's being like 15 more. This is underachieving. This is underachieving. This is underachieving. This is underachieving. If everything is underachieving, you know, because this should be like 60, 65. This should be at 100. This should be at like a 125. I have this one turned way down. It should actually be at like 80 right now. But yeah, these are all underachieving so much. How am I at 43 a day? You know, we'll come in here and look. These numbers are all going to be a couple days old, I think, or like over a day old. They're not reporting like this second. I believe these are reporting probably like yesterday's numbers. I don't know. I haven't figured that out exactly yet. It's certainly pretty accurate, but I know my 3080 yesterday was making like $12 a day when it was looking at it. I didn't check the price on the 3090 right now. I guess 3090 I've set only at 80 mega hash, so it's probably making like this $8. But here, this is what's happened. Ethereum's made it to the moon. Yeah, I don't know what is going on with Ethereum right now. Let's go back last 24 hours. So, in the last 24 hours, it is just skyrocketed up like crazy. And if we go back to the 1 week, even like a week ago, it was $800 a coin less. Oh, I'm having a hard time in my head doing the math on that, but that's huge. Huge. Yeah, I'll say Ethereum has officially made it to the moon. Yeah, I did not think. I don't know why the Ethereum price is going up the way it's going up. But this is insanity. So I know, like, I'm watching everybody else's news and videos, and everybody's like, oh, Ethereum mining, it's doomed, it's doomed. GPU mining is done. I don't think it's that close to being done. I don't know exactly what the effect of, everything that's coming is going to have on it, but the price keeps going up. So, I mean, I think, definitely want to ride this whole golden wave out as long as we can, this bull run. And it is still bulling on forward, no matter what everyone says. So, I'm looking for some pretty big things the next couple of weeks. I should get these two cards running at full power and speed. Any day now, like literally, I think tomorrow I'm getting a 3060 Ti. Another 3060 Ti. I have a 3060 on the way. I have another 3060 Ti on the way. To be my third 3060 Ti, and I have another 3080 on the way. So, stuff I bought a while ago it's gonna get here pretty soon. So, I mean, we can see some, we've seen some pretty crazy stuff here pretty soon. So, let's get up to 48. But this is all pretty recent here. See, this last block was definitely really good. 674, 650, 650, 670, 670, 630. But then, you go back here, still 560, 527. This wasn't that long ago. Now, this might have been, this is early Sunday. So this might have been while I was recording my 3080 stuff. So I might have actually had the 3060 Ti card turned off. And for some of this, I might have had for this block right here. For this block, I probably had the 3080 and the 3060 Ti turned off while I was doing the pads in the 3080 and recording it all with the with Skynet with the 3060 Ti. Because I think if I have the mining on, it's like some really weird lag from the recording. I'm still getting a little bit of lag from the recording, which I don't understand why. So I can't mine on it while I'm recording or doing a lot of like the editing. And then this one, I'd had the 3080 on, but not the 3060 Ti. But this would have been the first block with everything on. But yeah, I mean, I could start seeing some really, really impressive blocks here. I mean, I think these are. I mean, anything over 7, I'm loving anything over 7. So now we're already up to 51. It's saying. So that's pretty good. I've also had to change the way I'm doing my withdrawals. I think I've really been shooting myself in the foot withdrawing every single day. I got Coin Tracker to keep track of all this for my tax purposes. I believe I have to pay 10 cents a transaction for them to do it for my taxes. I think that's what the math winds up being. Which isn't like terrible, but if you keep drawing out like 30 cents, or if you keep drawing out like, if I keep withdrawing, you know, like $30, $40 at a time, and I've got to pay 10 cents every time I do it, it doesn't just register as one transaction, and when I cash out, it's another transaction. So with just pulling out of here almost every day, and then, you know, selling every couple of days, I'm at almost like 70 transactions already. No, it's got to be more than that. It's got to be almost $1 a transaction that I have to pay for my taxes. I got to take a look at the math on that. None of these amounts are making sense in my head. I'm kind of tired. Yeah, I'm going to have to do some more looking at in the coin tracker and see exactly how that works. Now I am really curious. But I'll figure that out later. But yeah, like, I was at the point where when I signed up for it, it said everything was good. And then now when I go to log on, they're like, oh, you need to buy the bigger plan. But I'm like, oh, I don't really, like, it's not actually tax season yet. So I'm going to wait till, like, the end of the year. It's currently tracking everything for me, but I can't get the form, the full form, until the end of the year to know. But yeah, I think it said I was already at like 70 transactions. So that's just like, it's just, oh, it's like too many. Because I think at 1,000 transactions, it's like $100. Oh, that can't be right. 100 transactions. It was 30 maybe? $300 transactions, 100? I don't know. I'll have to take a look at it. There's something weird like that, though, and something where, like, I was already out of being able to get the free one, which is fine. You know, I thought I was going to have to get, like, the $30 one anyways, but it looked like I was on pace to not let the $30 one be any good with just keeping track of me withdrawing from nicehash every day. So, it's a long overdraw on that thing, but, over explanation. But yeah, I need to start withdrawing from here less. So if I start withdrawing maybe like once a week or once every other week, I definitely don't want to let it hit like $1,000 because that seems like that would be really bad. If something were to happen, I'll be really frustrated then. Because I'm thinking like $1,000, I probably want to be cashing out anyways, and buying more equipment. But yeah. That's pretty much it. Ethereum went to the moon. We got big things coming from the channel. So mining's going good. Mining's going real good. It's definitely not going to be like this forever. So, I mean, you got to be doing your best to be enjoying this right now real heavily. I don't currently have plans to buy anything more. I'd like to sit on as much cash as I can. There's rumors of the 3080 Ti are coming out at the end of the month. It's supposed to be mining regulated, and my answer to it being mining regulated are going to be this card right here right now is technically mining regulated because the motherboard it's on isn't sufficient enough to get it out of the mining regulated. And I'm getting 40 mega hash still on nicehash mining Octopus instead of Ethereum. So yeah, I'm pretty sure if I take the brand new RTX 3080 Ti that's mining regulated, and I simply mine Octopus, which I believe is Conflux, instead of mining ETH hash or Dagger Hashimoto, yeah, I should still be able to get, the 110 mega hash on Octopus, I'd assume. So I'm not really going to have that big of a problem with it, I don't think. So, we'll see. I mean, worst case scenario, I'll just, if I can even get one, I think they should have a little bit better availability. So I think for that first week or two, you should be able to get them. So I think that first week or two, I may try to see how many I can get. See if I can get one in person real quick, plug it in and hook it up, see what it does, and then see about trying to order whatever I can. That's kind of my thought. But I want to be sitting on as much cash as I can. What I'm hearing rumored is they're going to make the announcement the card's going to come out, make the announcement that the card is ready in 2 weeks, and then the card's supposed to be out in about 4 weeks. So saying towards the end of the month. So, yeah, I mean, worst case scenario, I'll just throw it in Skynet and I'll play video games on it. So, but they're supposed to be about $1,000. So if I can get, a bunch of them at $1,000, even if they're mining regulated and they're only doing 50 mega hash, which is what a 3060 and a 3070 should do. If I could buy 3060 or if I could buy 3060 Ti's and 3070s right now for $1,000, I would be buying every single one I could. So if this card is $1,000 mining regulated, yeah, I still assume I'm still going to buy as many of them as I can and mine on them regulated. I mean, but we'll figure it out. Obviously, everything in here requires a lot of massive pivoting, and you got to be able to alter your plans pretty quickly for what you want to do. So I don't want to go too long on this. I'm pretty sure I already went way over. I want these to be 5-minute long videos, and I'm pretty sure I'm at another 15 minutes. So thanks for stopping by, guys. I hope you enjoy this one. Yeah, hit the like button, subscribe, come back. We'll get some interesting stuff here coming up pretty soon. So work should start slowing down, so I should be able to start making a bunch more content here really, really soon. So yeah, thanks for coming by, and I'll see you next time.